Hey guys, I want to start this video by giving a shout out to Palooza Houston on July 24th and 25th in Pasadena, Texas. I will be there celebrating gaming, but also July 24th, which is my birthday. I'll be celebrating my birthday with you at Palooza Houston and a bunch of other big creators like John Riggs and other people in the retro community like the Game Chasers. It'll be an opportunity to buy, trade, and sell some old school games, to get a chance to sit down and play some games, meet some of your favorite creators, and celebrate my birthday with me. Link is in the description box. I hope to see you guys on July 24th at Palooza Houston. What's up, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? Boogie2988 coming at you live again through the power of the internet, and this is my vlogging series. It's my rambling series in which I just talk about life, the universe, things around us that are particularly interesting to me. If you enjoy that kind of thing, do me a favor, drop a like on this video, share it with your friends and family, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done that. But here's a quick little life update for you. First life update, I have a mustache now. This is the look I'm going with for now, and I feel like, let me explain why. This entire video is about one topic, and it's the next chapter of my life, and I felt like as I'm transitioning to this next chapter of my life, I just wanted this slightly different look, and this is the slightly different look that I'm going for. And honestly, I think I'm pulling it off. I mean, I kind of look like a serial killer, but other than that, I'm okay with it. I think it looks good. Let me know what you think. I've been seeing some of my biggest critics, including Rich from ReviewTechUsa, making videos actually defending me lately. And I think that's, man, it really meant the world to me that Rich made this video, and I just wanted to give him a shout out here. As you can see, the like-to-dislike ratio is even pretty decent too. And I want to talk about what Rich said in this video. In this video, Rich said something that I've heard a lot lately, which is, considering the legal problems I'm in right now, considering the pressure from the internet that I'm in, the health problems, everything else that I'm currently going through, he felt that I was doing a very good job keeping it offline, keeping it together, staying consistent with my content, kind of. I mean, a couple of uploads a week, even getting back to streaming a little bit. And these are all things I've been able to do pretty good. I managed to not talk about this stuff, keep my mental illness offline, and just try to be a content creator people can respect. I'm trying to be that. I don't think I'm that, but I'm trying to be that. What I'm currently doing to keep myself from being such an idiot on the internet is I put a few checks and balances in place. Every day when I wake up, I ask myself, am I in a healthy mental state? And if I am I healthy enough to be able to do some work? Can I live stream today without making a complete ass out of myself? Can I make a YouTube video that'll be worth watching today? And if the answer is no, if my mental state isn't good, I go find other things to do. Maybe it's sit down and play a video game that day. Maybe it's spend time with friends or family. Maybe it's take my dog to a park or go for a nice long walk and get some exercise, or go into therapy and do therapy stuff and read self-help books. That's what I'm doing with my time. And most days, the answer is no. I'm not in a mental state where I should risk being on the internet. And don't get me wrong, I'll still tweet a few times, try to make some jokes, but I'm trying to avoid doing the dramatic stuff, the poor pity me stuff, the victim stuff. The only time I want to be on the internet is if it's entertaining in the right way. I don't want to be a lol gal anymore if I can help it. There's going to be days where I can't help it. I'm an idiot, but I'm going to try to purposely just be better. And just like anything else when it comes to mental health or physical health, it's a matter of exercise, it's a matter of repetition, it's a matter of practice. So each day I do this, I get a little bit better at it, I get a little bit mentally healthier and stronger. And this last week, I've live streamed twice, I've made a couple of videos. I'm not live streaming as much as I used to, or as much as I would like. I'm not making as many videos as I would like, but I'm also not making a complete idiot out of myself. And I'm really proud of that. Low stakes when it comes to pride. But still, here I am, keeping my foot out of my mouth, and I'm pretty happy about that. Do you want to know the craziest thing about being crazy? Is that you're so crazy you don't realize that you're crazy. And I probably shouldn't be using the word crazy, but let's say mentally ill. When you are mentally ill, you don't realize that you're mentally ill because your brain's not working. And so looking back on the last few years, I can see it now, clear as day, just how out of my mind I was. But at the time, I thought I was the only sane person around, and everyone around me was crazy. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah. I think the hardest thing there was accepting the fact that I'm mentally ill, accepting the fact that there are a lot of horrible tools in my toolbox. And some of the things that people like Rich have accused me of, whether it's being manipulative towards my audience, I didn't even realize I was doing those things. But looking back on it in retrospect, now that I'm more mentally healthy and I'm in a better mental space, I can recognize that those are bad tools that are in my toolbox and I was using them in inappropriate ways. And it's so important that what I've done in the last year, taking a step away from the internet and backing away and putting that buffer between me and the people that care about me online and even the people who care about me in real life while I work on getting better was a really important thing to do. And I'm glad I'm doing it. I'm glad I've been doing it. I'm glad I'm aware that I need to do it. And I hope that I can be the kind of person that could be a highly visible content creator again one day. I don't think I ever will be, but I would like to be in a mental healthy state enough to be able to do that again. I don't think it'll happen, but I'd like to be healthy anyway. Now, this method isn't great. I mean, even though I managed to stream a couple times this week and I made this video, certainly I've not been consistent when it comes to streaming or consistent when it comes to making YouTube videos, and that's what YouTube is about. If you're not consistent, why are you even trying? At least that's the state my channel is currently in. I need to be in a rebuild phase, and that involves consistency. And I really want to do this work. I've got a notepad on my phone. I have a entire list of videos that I want to film. Some involve traveling. Some involve staying here in town. Some involve locations. Some involve other people. Some involve video games. Some are life topics like this one. It's a matter of finding mentally healthy days that I know I can trust myself to do that, and then finding the motivation to do that. And like I said, it's super important to me on those days that I don't have the motivation, that I work on my mental health and my physical health on those days so that I can get better. And that's all laying the building blocks to making those videos eventually. Whether or not you'll still be around to watch them, I can't guarantee, but I'll at least have the joy of making them, and hopefully you'll have the joy of watching them. And I just have to say thank you to Rich, or my friend Jazz, or the guys at Palooza, the Game Chasers, and anybody else who's been so supportive through this, whether it's just on Twitter or by watching the videos here, content creators, fans, friends. It has meant the world to me. The phone calls, the messages, the comments, the kindness, the videos. I thrive with that stuff. I mean, that's something I've always known about myself. I am a needy person. I need positive people to say positive things about me, and when they do, it's a fire under my ass. It's what allows me to perform. It's what allows me to get better. And Lord knows, we all know at this point that vitriol on the internet certainly impacts me as well. When people hate me, I hate myself. When people support me, I'm able to support myself. And that's, I don't know why I'm like that. I don't know. I'm trying to become independent, but that's how it is. And when I get the support, it puts me in a position where I feel like I can succeed. And boy, I'm going to give it my best damn shot. One of the things that I'm really trying to do here, and I'm trying to do it with this video, hopefully I succeeded, I want to continue to share my mental health journey and my physical health journey with you. And a lot of people tell me I can't do that. And I understand why, because when I've done it in the past, it has come across as manipulative. In some cases, it was even meant to be manipulative. It's come across as shitty. It's been terrible. It's been a horrible thing I've done in the past, and I'm genuinely sorry for it. But I feel like it's important that I share these journeys with you, for better or for worse. Whether I'm successful or whether I fail, hopefully it can be educational for some of you. Some of you can understand what it's like that's going through that. Maybe for those of you who are going through something similar, it can be inspiring from you. Maybe you can learn to do better than I did in those situations and learn from my mistakes. And I'm just going to try to do it in a better way, in a healthier way, a way that's not manipulative or makes me out to be the victim. I want to say, this is what I'm dealing with. This is what I'm going through in my life. Can you relate? If so, here's what I did wrong. Here's what I did right. Maybe you can learn from it. But if you're somebody who wants me to shut up about this shit, I can't. It's something that I feel like I was put on this earth to do. I feel like I was meant to be in this spotlight, in this way, for a small fraction of people to learn from my mistakes. And if they can do that, then the mistakes I've made have been for a good reason. Otherwise, if nothing good comes of it, then I'm just some idiot who ruined his life. I can't accept that, so I won't. So I'm going to keep trying. Hopefully I can do it in a better way, though. So let me end this video by saying thank you guys for your love. Thank you guys for your support. Thank you, Rich, for the video. Jasmine for the video. Other content creators. Ethan on H3, a friend of me, he talks about the situation I was in. All of these podcasts, all of these shows, all of these content creators, all of these fans, you have been wonderful for me. It has meant the world to me, and I appreciate you so much. And for those of you who are watching this and made it all the way to the end of this video, I appreciate it so much as well. Do me a favor, Sammy appeared at the beginning of this video. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, leave a comment that mentions Sammy so I know you made it all the way to the end. or at least you saw his beautiful little face at the beginning. He has been so important in my recovery, and I'm so grateful to share the world with this little puppy. Guys, as always, thanks for watching. I love you very much, and I will speak with you again soon.